What's up, guys? I'm coming to you from not too sunny Florida. Today I want to take the chance to talk to you guys about debt. And that's something that has plagued me. I'm saying earlier on my last video about how horrible debt can be on a family, even on an individual. Uh, it didn't sneak up on us. You know, I talked last time about the hurricane and the situation there. Today I want to talk about strategies and everything's not gloom and doom. There is a way out of debt. Um, I'm coming from a place. I just want to talk to you guys what worked for me. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not claim to be any expert. I'm a random dude who found himself and his family in a mess, and we worked really hard to try to get out of it, and are still continuing to try to work hard to get out of it. So to begin with, the first thing I want to say is it's imperative to put it down on paper. And I don't know what it is about being able to write down exactly how much income you have, write down exactly what kind and type of debt you have, write those numbers down, and what has to come out, monthly for bills, electric bills, cell phone bills. If you have kids, all those bills as well. There's piles and piles. We all know, if we have active, energetic, fun-loving, active children that have school functions, friends, things going on. Whenever you're budgeting and trying to set up a budget to attack these bills, it's important to remember that you still have a life. You want to incorporate some fun in it, but you actually budget that fun in, and you set it up, and you have a plan even for things like that come up. It's important to just lay it out, and whenever you look at this information, it can make all the difference in the world because you're seeing it. It at first intimidated me, scared me, and put me in a place where, I knew some kind of action had to take place. And that was kind of the building block in the start of this journey and this process of trying to get out of debt, which, far be it's not around the corner for me. It's going to be a minute before we're there. But, someone told me a while back, even a bad plan is better than no plan at all. So by all means, I think just taking a few minutes, 30 minutes or so, and just going over every little nook and cranny of your budget, what bills you have, the income you have coming in, you also have to look at these things. Do I really need that cable subscription? Do I really need, look, how much am I dining out? Where's all this money going? And that's another thing that helps to look and document and be able to plot out those expenses. Where can we cut? I haven't been to the gym in several weeks. Do I really need that gym membership? So those are important facets to kind of take into consideration. What I've done is what is referred to as the avalanche method for attacking debt. We take our highest interest debt, even though it may not be our lowest amount owed. That interest can just eat you alive. 20%, 24% interest. You're never going to pay that off, or you will eventually, but I mean, you're looking at years and years and years paying that off. So my family, my wife and I, chose to go after that debt first. Whenever you're attacking that one, any extra income we have, that's any extra resources, that's where that's where we're really attacking that type of debt. Once we knock that out, we'll go to the next highest interest rate, debt we have, and we'll take what we were paying towards the one, and we'll snowball it. I'm really crossing lingo here. Snowball means something totally different. But we're taking what we were putting towards that highest interest rate. Once we've paid that off, we're going to move on to the next highest, and then so on and so forth. There is another method that's popular. Every YouTuber on here has talked about it. That's the snowball method Dave Ramsey popularized. It is, instead of taking the highest interest rate, you're going to take the lowest debt out there, and you're gonna put all your extra resources towards that and attack that. And once it's paid off, you'll go to the next one up the chain, and so on and so forth. Financially, it makes more sense to me, and I'm a numbers guy and I crunch numbers a lot, to attack that highest interest. You're gonna save the most, you're gonna get the most gain and most benefit from it. But psychologically, seeing that lowest debt go away quickly, quick easy wins, hopefully, depending on your circumstances, it can mean a big difference, and encourages you to keep going forth and moving on. So those are some things that I just wanted to put out there today to discuss with you. I also, from a saving standpoint or attacking debt, every little penny I can scrimp or save, even something as simple and minor as going out there and getting cheaper gas. If I save a little bit, I'm putting it in savings, or it's going towards debt. But we're going to attack that debt first once we have an emergency fund. These are things that, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about in the future. But that's really all I wanted to kind of go over, is just kind of the strategy that I've laid out for myself and my family, what seems to be working for us so far. I'm going to give updates if we have to adjust course or do something a little different. But in my world, that's kind of where we're at right now, and so far it seems to be helping. Wanted to be sure to point out, if you guys will, please hit the subscribe button, hit a like. If if I'm way off course, just, Steve, you're way out there on this one, put me a comment in there, and I'm happy to entertain conversation about it. I'm really working on trying to better myself and my family, and if in the process I'm able to help others, to offer suggestions, and 100% for that. Once again, if you will, hit the notification, let yourself know, do yourself a favor, so we can have these conversations. And I appreciate every one of you, and I hope you all have a good day and good rest of the week, or at this point, weekend. Thank you a lot.